This is Now Gamers Ryan.
And this is Now Gamers Adam. forgot
who you are. Brilliant
yeah.
start. And this is Need for Speed Most Wanted, which is really, really good.
Yes, really very good.
So this is by Criterion, who did Burnout Paradise and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And this is pretty much a combination of the two.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah.
The handling is...
It's more Hot Pursuit than it is Burnout. I think it's less arcaded than Burnout was.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing about the handling for me, which kind of defined it, is when you turn a corner and you tap drift, you go into a power slide. And it's a lot like Outrun or Ridge Racer, where you're just kind of controlling how far in and out the turn you are. Whereas the power slide feels a little bit automatic, but it works really well for this kind of game.
Yeah, I think you have to know when to use the handbrake and when to just drift. Which is good because you end up learning the roads and which turns need what kind of manoeuvre.
Yeah, and the other thing as well is I'm absolute pap at driving games.
I'm also mad at it, so it's okay.
Which is great because, well, it's not great being pap at driving games, so it's great that this game has different difficulty levels because there's plenty of stuff that you can do, which is fairly easy because each challenge you go to has, and each car you unlock has different difficulty ratings for each challenge, from easy to super tough. So yeah, there's plenty of ways to find your own level of capability.
What I like about that is that with each race you unlock a new type of customization part. So you might get a new type of tyres or new chassis.
Yeah, and the first thing you unlock for each one is nitrous boost, right, on the easy bit. So that helps you then with the harder challenges because your car gets better and so on and so on.
Yeah, that's always the first thing you unlock.
The way you unlock cars is they're lying around the city, you find them, you press Y or triangle on PS3 and then you jump in that car and then you unlock new challenges for that particular car to get new bits for that particular car again. One thing that's pretty boring to talk about but probably worth mentioning is the menu system's really good. You press... Why are you laughing?
Because you're talking about the menu system.
It's not funny. So you press right on the D-pad and that calls up the menus, and from there you can customise your cars, you can change what cars you're doing. You can pick the challenge you want to do. You can also do a quick retry, which wasn't in Burnout Paradise when that first came out. So
yeah, they patched it, but yeah, it was a problem at first.
That was annoying at first. And yeah, I know it's a menu system, but it's a really good menu system, which is why I'm mentioning it. But it's good because once you start driving, it's basically that's it. You're driving. There's no kind of break in the flow or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. Is that you basically you don't break any flow. You're still in the game, and you can customize any part of the vehicle, or start a different race, or even change your car.
So the autolog stuff. I know you've played around with the online a bit. So tell us about that.
The multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just Burnout Paradise, which is fantastic. Got a series of challenges, things like drifting, trying to get the most points in that, or getting jumps and things. But
it feels like the whole thing's been designed around autolog.
Oh yeah, very much. Yeah, like speed cameras. You'll see, you'll drive past them and they'll log not only your highest speed, but any friends that you might have, and even worldwide. So yeah, it's really good. There's always something to try and beat.
So how would you say this compares to Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and Burnout Paradise?
Well, both were fantastic, but I think this is better than both of them. I think, yeah.
Now the big question, is it better than Need for Speed The Run?
I don't know. Yes, I think so.